everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is a fashion video, but it's a bit different to the kinds of fashion-y videos that I've done for a while. I basically either do lookbooks where I show you like loads of different looks, and I've done a couple of those recently, or I do like an ASOS haul, so I just order so much stuff that I like from ASOS and show you. Reality says that I cannot possibly keep everything that I show you, but it's still really good to show you guys what's amazing on the high street at the moment, what's amazing on ASOS at the moment. So that's why I do it. I do send stuff back, or sometimes for lookbooks I contact the company and ask them if I can borrow it. So in today's video I have a selection of recent additions to my wardrobe that I've actually been wearing a lot. So these things aren't brand new, these are things I've been wearing over the past, some of them a couple of months, some of them only maybe a week, but they're all my favourite pieces that I've bought for spring. Before I start, please do give this video a thumbs up, and if you are new to my channel, please hit the subscribe button down below, and don't forget to also turn on notifications for my channel so you never miss a video. Okay, I don't actually know where to start. Okay, so I'm going to start with this because I've been teasing you guys with it on Instagram and I've been getting so many comments asking me where it's from, so I'm going to put you out of your misery. It's my beautiful baby pink trench coat. I've been wearing this so much, I literally wear it almost every day. It's become like my everyday coat, and it's from Abercrombie. I just thought it was the most beautiful thing ever. It's such a lovely colour. I've like double cuffed the sleeves here as well, so they finish just above my wrists. I think that looks really cute. I love how it has these really beautiful like capey panels at the front and also the back. Look at that, it kind of like overlaps around. I think that looks so pretty, and this really just makes the most boring outfit look beautiful. Like I put on my pink coat and I feel so fab, and I just love wearing a pink coat because honestly you notice it so much. Everyone is just in black or like dark colours, and I personally just find it depressing. Definitely one of the top things that I've bought this year. I've got so much wear out of it. It was quite expensive. It was about £150, which I know sounds like a lot, but if you're going to wear something every day, it's so totally worth it, and it's just such a nice coat. It doesn't feel cheap. So next I have a dress that I only bought a few weeks ago, but I've already worn it to absolute death. I've worn it nearly every day, and it's this beautiful dress from Zara. I wore this last week in my lookbook, so there's a link to that in the description box if you want to see it more in action, but I have just fallen in love with this. It's so pretty. It's just a really basic sort of shift dress shape, but the thing that kind of made me fall in love with it is the sleeves. So they're kind of like 3/4 length, and then they come out in this sort of, I think it's called a flute sleeve. It's so gorgeous. It really reminds me of the 60s. I've really fallen in love with like British 60s style, and I just think this is totally that, but still very modern. I wake up in the morning, I'm like, what am I going to wear today? I'll just wear the Zara dress. It's just so gorgeous. It's so effortless. I've just been wearing it with my black over the knee boots that I wear with everything, which just completes the 60s look as well. It makes me feel so confident, and I think that's really important when you're wearing clothes. Oh my god, I just love this so much. I want to give it a kiss. Mwah. So the next thing that I have to show you literally gives me butterflies, and I can't believe that I'm showing it to you. I can't believe that I actually have it, because I've wanted this for so long, like maybe 2 years. I've been like dreaming of owning this. Most of you are already going to know what it is. So yeah, it's a Chloe bag, and it's the exact bag that I've just wanted, oh my god, literally for 2 years. So I finally have it, and I'm pretty sure you're all going to freak out too. I literally still have the tag on because I just can't take it off because it scares me. So the moment I've been waiting for, it is the Chloe Drew bag. Oh my god, just love me. I know that this is a bag that kind of had like a craze about it. I just love it so much. Like I think that this is my perfect bag. Like I think if I was a bag, this would be me. So it's the Chloe Drew bag in the colour cement pink. It's almost more of a nude than a pink, I think. So it will go with everything. It will certainly go with everything that I own, and of course the beautiful gold hardware. You know how I feel about pink and gold, that's why it's just heaven. So it just has the little key that comes out to open it, if I can open it. There you go. And the lovely gold strap. So this is the small version. It comes in 3 sizes. Nano, which is tiny. Then you have the mini, which is really beautiful. And this is the small. This is the biggest one. I didn't know whether to get the small or the mini. I was so torn. I just thought that this was a better choice because you can fit more inside it, so I'm more likely to use it. This really is my dream bag. and I just wanted to make sure that I used it. And because I'm quite tall, it didn't look like a big bag on me. It still looks like a petite bag. So I do want to be transparent with you guys. I did have a voucher from a online like designer luxury retailer that partly paid for this, so I didn't spend the full amount of my own money on this bag. I honestly would have done at some point this year, and it probably would have been later on in the year because I did just buy a bag. I bought my Louis Vuitton bag, which I'm still so happy with. I obviously use it every day. I'll just show you actually in case you haven't seen it. So at the end of last year I decided to treat myself to something that I'd wanted for a very long time, and I knew that I wanted to buy a nice bag. I'm not the kind of person that excessively spends a lot of money. Like, I don't go and buy a new designer bag every month or every couple of months. That's just not me at all. But I did just really want to treat myself, and I was so torn about whether to get the Chloe Drew bag or the Louis Vuitton Neverfull, which I ended up getting, which is this, because it was a bit cheaper, believe it or not. Also because it's really big, it's really convenient, it's an everyday bag. But this is still something that I decided I was going to buy in a while, you know, like leave it a bit before I spend a lot of money again. But then the opportunity came up. I had a voucher that would partially pay for it, so I was like, oh my god, I can finally have it. Every time I thought about it I got butterflies, and I know to some people that's going to sound utterly pathetic, but it's the truth. I've just been so excited to share it with you. So yes, here it is, and I'm going to move on now because how many times can I say a bag is beautiful and I love it so much. Next I have a pair of shoes, and these had to make it into the video because these have barely left my feet. They are my grey over the knee boots. These again are just one of the best things I have bought in a long time. I was on the hunt for some boots that looked exactly like this. I wanted this exact colour because I wear my black over the knee boots all the time, but as you guys know, black's not really my thing. I wanted some that would be really tight on my leg. I tried on so many pairs, and all the ones that I tried on just fell down, or they were just really baggy around my leg, and these were pretty much the only ones that I put on and I was like, I've got them. The only thing that I didn't really like about them was the gold heel. I was a bit like, oh, I wish that it was just grey suede the whole way, but it was something I just had to deal with. And to be honest, since I have grown accustomed to the gold heel, and I actually quite like it because it just gives them something extra. It makes them look a bit different. So these are from ASOS, and I think they were about £55. They just go with everything. They're so cute to wear with jumper dresses, mini skirts. They're so easy to wear but so stylish, and these were just such a good purchase. Like, I give myself a pat on the back every time I put these on because I'm like, yes, these are just the best. Next I have something which was a slightly naughty purchase, purely because I didn't need another pink coat because I have my Abercrombie one, so there was no real need to buy another one, but I just couldn't resist. It was a must-have, and I haven't actually really worn this yet because I only bought it yesterday, but I had to put it in the video because I just know, I have psychic knowledge that this is going to be my favourite thing to wear. It's this amazing coat from Zara. I saw this in the shop. I was going to return some stuff. I had no intention of buying anything, and I saw this and I was like, my heart, I was like, oh my god, oh my god. I was like, that's actually a must-have, and I tried it on and there was just like no looking back. And it's basically the exact same colour as my Abercrombie one, and it has the flute sleeves. It was basically like my pink Abercrombie coat and my 60s Zara dress had a baby, and this was it, so I had to have it. This is the prettiest coat I have ever seen. It fits so nicely. It sits so beautifully on the body. It's so like structured and chic. It's so smart but really super feminine, but it's not feminine like an overly girly way. I feel like it's a very mature, stylish coat. This is one of the nicest things I have seen on the high street in such a long time. I think a nice coat that you love and is nice quality is so important because, let's be honest, in England we do spend a lot of time wearing a coat. So I would always say, if you're going to put your money somewhere, put it into bags and coats, because they can just make any old cheap as chips outfit look chic and expensive. This coat is the love child of my other coat and my favourite dress, and it's just my dream. Next I have a lovely top to show you, and it's this really beautiful cut out crochet blouse from River Island. Again, it has the fluty sleeves, which is like my new thing. I'm obsessed with flute sleeves, and this just screams spring to me because it's so fresh, it's so delicate, it's so feminine, but it's very simple and understated and just so easy to wear. You can wear this with so many things. You could wear this with like some pale skinny jeans, or like tucked into a nice high-waisted skirt. It's just so pretty and so simple, and I have been loving this. And it's pretty affordable as well. It's about £30. It feels really nice. It doesn't feel cheap. Next, I have this gorgeous little mini skirt. It's so thick and so structured. It has these really amazing pockets at the front and this beautiful like peplum hem. Is it peplum or peplum? I don't really know. Of course, it's high-waisted because you all know I basically only wear high-waisted skirts. It's very short, but I love it. I'm not afraid of wearing short skirts or short dresses, and I probably should be, but I'm just not. Everyone's like, what if your skirt blows up and everyone sees your knickers? And I'm like, c'est la vie. I had to mention this because I have been on the hunt for a new grey everyday skirt, because as you guys know, my Zara skirt that I literally have worn like to death, I hate to say it, it's so tragic, but it is starting to look a little worn. It doesn't look as new and as fresh and as bouncy and as structured as it once did, and I have spent such a long time looking online and in stores for a skirt that I can wear every day. I can wear with lots of different tops, lots of different shoes, and wear it lots of different ways. I have found it in this skirt, and this is from ASOS, but it's not ASOS' own brand. It's from a brand called EFLA, which I don't really know. I really like this a lot. I think it looks very high fashion. It's very structured, but again, very feminine with the peplum hem. So the final thing I have to show you is a beautiful dress that is a bit more out there than I would usually wear, but I am trying to be a bit more daring with my fashion and wear things a bit more unusual and slightly out of my comfort zone. Still my style, but less safe. And it's this incredible dress by Sister Jane, and you guys may have already seen this dress in my Chanel inspired lookbook, and that's why I originally bought it for that video, because I thought the pink tweed and the kind of fringing with the studs and the really elegant gold buttons was very Chanel. But then I wore it and I was like, oh my god, I really love this dress. I finished my shoot, and usually, you know, I kind of get changed and go home or go wherever I'm going in my normal clothes, but I was like, do you know what, I'm gonna keep this on. I wore it with my black over the knee boots, and I went out, I had a meeting and I met some friends, and I wore it and I was just like loving it, and I felt really confident, I felt really cool. It is unusual, but it's not super crazy or eccentric. It's still very classy. I love the pink tweed. It also has like metallic gold thread woven into the tweed, which I love, and I just think it's beautiful. I think it's really special and a very unique dress. So that's everything that I've got to show you. I really hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up if you did, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, I shall see you next Monday in my video. Bye!